What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is James LaFleur with the Impossible Channel. Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Guys, we have a breaking story today. It seems that there was an earthquake in the UK, a 3.9 registered earthquake in the UK that actually was felt by a lot of people around, not just the UK. And we have what seems to be bizarre, eerie, and ominous lightning happening in the sky moments before this earthquake.
They've seen us.
That just
There,
there's
there, there.
Can I see my camera though?
There, right there, right, see it? Right there.
Right.
Oh my god, hon. Oh my fucking god.
Now remember Mexico last year? We had Mexico and Japan in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. These things occurred before, folks. Bizarre and ominous lightning happening in the sky moments before an earthquake happens. In Mexico, it was terrifying because people all over saw this blue lightning without an explanation. People said that it was not a storm. So of course, that's where all the conspiracy theories come in. UFOs, aliens, HARP, whatever, man, you name it. Now this has been taped by some of our subscribers. We're going to be showing you guys the videos. I just want you to remember that this also happened in Mexico last year and in Japan, and still we do not have an official explanation of what this is. Of course, scientists are gonna say it's this and that, but are they correct? Is this the truth? Is this really what's going on? We do not know. We know that HARP exists. They are geoengineering the sky, so they might as well be causing earthquakes artificially. Now let's take a look at these videos we have. You can clearly notice that the subscribers are scared. They're seeing something that not necessarily we are seeing. I'm going to put videos side by side, the original video on one side and the enhanced version on the other side, so we can try to see the same thing that this subscriber is seeing. Now remember, folks, we're talking about blue ominous lightning that is not coming from a storm, happening moments before an earthquake.
There's a mad, see behind that, there's a mad spaceship hanging up there. They've seen us.
That just
There,
there's
there, there.
something.
There, there.
Can I see my camera though?
There, right there, right, see it? Right there.
Right.
Oh my god, hon. Oh my fucking god. This is in. Watch this. I know. Look, she's scared. She's sensing it. There it is over there.
Yeah, I need to.
Whoa, look.
Oh.
Dirty. The big simulation.
There's a star. There's a wee bright light has just fell down. Oh my
Whoa.
god! What the hell?
Whoa.
Should I go shine it on it?
I am.
Look!
Can't believe this.
Go and get the telescope.
Guys,
I'll
you won't
keep
be able to see
recording.
anything. You won't be able to see anything with the telescope.
This earthquake happened just now in the UK, 3.9, and we're talking about people all over seeing and feeling this. We also have, I just want you to guys know that there's a warning in Sweden. They got this booklet, this end of the world booklet. They just received this. They are being prepared for a massive type event. We are not still receiving any type of booklets here where I'm at, nothing like that. But you guys know how things are, right? So in Sweden, I'm going to show you guys in minutes. I'm going to show you this entire booklet that has been sent to one of our subscribers in Sweden. But just so you know, folks, this is connected. There is something big going to happen, and it already started. We have the entire Ring of Fire going off. There's also a bizarre and ominous warning coming in from the USGS. They say that it's internal first, that it's still not massive warning for everyone, but everyone is prepared to receive ready alert systems in their cell phones, on their TVs, right? So there's a warning from the USGS coming in from a massive tsunami that is about to hit the US at any moment, caused by massive blocks of land that will dislocate because of these volcanoes that are going off in the Ring of Fire. So it does make sense that people in Sweden are being prepared for massive economic shutdown or something like that. Now, we have video coming in from other people, from other subscribers in the UK hours before this earthquake, and we have reason to believe that it was artificially caused. This subscriber was very nice enough to observe that when we have these red skies, bizarre red skies, in moments of the day, very far away from sunset or sunrise, it is usually HAARP. Now, I have videos of it. I'm going to show you guys videos of what seems to be these massive moments in the sky that people catch and they say, what the heck is this, right? Well, these just might be whatever they're using to cause these massive earthquakes or plate movements. Now, take a look at this video, guys. I'm going to roll the video, and what happened was very interesting. There we have two people talking to each other in disbelief that this could be something different, and hours later, the earthquake, the 3.9 earthquake happened, and they confirm with one another that the sunrise, sunset, whatever bizarre thing that they saw in the sky that was not a sunrise or a sunset was indeed probably what caused the earthquake. Let's take a look at this video.
What's that round thing? Is that a reflection of the sun?
Sun. You'd think it was, anyway.
It's a reflection of the sun, isn't it? It's not the actual sun.
I don't know.
Because the sun's dropped now, that's why you got red sky. Is it? In fact, it goes right in a straight line all the way down there.
Now, as you can see, folks, hours before the earthquake happened in the UK, people were already seeing this massive thing in the sky that made no sense at all. It was no sunset, it was no sunrise, but it did look like one. What is happening, right? So they take notice of it, they video it, hours later they confirm an earthquake hit. Now, I have posted before, and other channels have posted before about this. A lot of people have been seeing bizarre and ominous lightning in the sky and taking notice that it wasn't a rain. What is going on, right? For example, is the movie Geostorm total predictive programming? This was one of the questions. Now, I'm going to show you guys in a few seconds the booklet that people are getting in Sweden, that they're being prepared for this end of the world massive event that is supposed to happen. But before I do that, folks, I'm going to show you guys a incredible footage, incredible video that came in from a subscriber. And this is scary also, because we're all carrying phones probably. But this phone, in this example here, this phone is turned off, I understand. And this person is measuring the electromagnetic energy that this phone is emitting turned off. Now, what is scary is that it tops the permitted limit. I mean, there's a healthy limit and there's an unhealthy limit, electromagnetic limit. And this phone tops this limit turned off. Let's take a look at this video. This is amazing. Now, folks, this is one of those things that everybody's been talking about. Like, the question that begs is it safe to carry a phone? Because I understand companies warn us of the dangers of carrying a phone in our ears. they do recommend us using headphones. So, is it that dangerous? I don't know, you tell me. Look at this video. There is even a comparison. This subscriber, there's a comparison between the phone and a charger, and the phone is actually emitting more micro Tesla. So this is kind of weird. This is scary. Now let's go to the booklet that people are getting in Sweden, being prepared for this massive event. I'm going to swipe. Of course, this is in Swedish, but we're going to try to understand what is written here by looking at the images. And not only that, I'm going to ask subscribers to leave a comment. If you do understand Swedish, please do translate and leave a comment. Now let's take a look. These images, folks, are not good. I mean, they're talking about bunkers, airplanes, preparing for a massive thing, so stocking food. So, I just went to Google and I started searching for Sweden and these type of things, and I found out through articles that they are indeed preparing them for something. The army, for example, has been mobilized for the first time in 40 years. What? Yes, you heard me right. They mobilized the army for the first time in 40 years, 4 decades. Now that's scary, because if you take into consideration everything that is happening worldwide, and I'm not even talking about the fact that we have Mr. You-know-who talking to Mr. You-know-who in North You-know-who. So, I'm talking about the fact that we have hurricanes happening, earthquakes, volcanoes going off everywhere. This is massive, folks. If it is artificially being provoked, I've told you guys in my last video, think about social credit. They're preparing us for a new world order, and this is scary.
This is dead hard. Eep. Eep. It's weird, isn't it? Kinda, look. It's like a spherical object, but what the fuck? Look, you see?
Well, this is it for today, folks. If you haven't subscribed, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again.